out with the Wheel of Fortune. This is the card of fate. Well, we're definitely on the threshold of something. It feels like it's something that's fated for you. The Six of Pentacles, something that's going to be rewarding, reciprocating energy. So those that agree with you, want to give back to you, want to help you do something that you want to do. Knight of Swords, this is the rushing in kind of an energy. This is the I want to get it done today, I want to start today. There might be a bit of energy here with this threshold card of like you don't want to wait for something to start, you want to do it today, but it doesn't feel like today's the right day. Hello, I'm Clarice Hay from BeHealing.com, using tarot to help you do the inner work, heal yourself, and create the life that you really want to live. This is today's tarot. It's for all signs, and it's for Sunday, the 23rd of June, 2024. I hope you're doing well. I've got a membership on my YouTube channel now to support me in doing today's tarot. If you want to keep it going, please help me out to continue doing these, because I'm doing it on my days off, having to work full time on my new business now. But if you want to keep me continuing on, do click that join button. You'll also get invited along to Psychic Tarot shows, live shows that are just for the members, where I'll be giving mini reads. So I'd love to have you as part of that. Let's see what's in the energies for today. We've got time to restore, needing to relax. We often get cards out like this on a Sunday. And threshold. We had threshold in another deck out yesterday. We're on the verge of something, but relax. Like something won't be happening today, but it's going to happen soon. Use today to restore yourself, relax, sleep perhaps, take it easy. Nice Sunday energies. What do you do on Sunday? Do you work or do you take it off? I do tend to take it easy, although I'm making videos. It's the Sunday before now that when I'm making these videos. But usually it's my day of rest from exercise anyway. Let's put it that way. But I make 7 of these. Today's tarot every day, and then 12 of the shorts as well. So I do a bit of work now, but it used to be my day off. Wild. You might be wanting to go wild. I mean, I'm getting like absolute wild here. Going bush, getting in the jungle, going for a walk, that kind of thing, relaxing in a wild place. Protection. Keep some aquamarine clothes. Mermaid's tears have been known to create these precious gems. Protect yourself. Now, yesterday's full moon, if you didn't watch that video, go back and check it out, because it was all about us starting to protect ourselves now and to notice the patterns that we're in and to stop doing it. Because it was all about yesterday us being in the same kind of patterns, doing the same kind of things, noticing the same kind of people, getting in with the same kind of people, and not knowing that that's our pattern, that there are other kinds of people out there, but we're not seeing them, we're not interacting with them, we're not noticing them even because of our pattern. So that's speaking out to you, that protection card. Then do check that today's tarot. Today's tarot. You know what I'm talking about. One more, please. So the tarot for today. 2 more then. Starting out with the Wheel of Fortune. This is the card of fate. Well, we're definitely on the threshold of something. It feels like it's something that's fated for you. The Six of Pentacles, something that's going to be rewarding, reciprocating energy. So those that agree with you, want to give back to you, want to help you do something that you want to do. Knight of Swords, this is the rushing in kind of an energy. This is the I want to get it done today, I want to start today. There might be a bit of energy here with this threshold card of like you don't want to wait for something to start, you want to do it today, but it doesn't feel like today's the right day, because this Knight of Swords energy can come out when often we are impulsive, and we shouldn't be impulsive. We need to bide our time with something. The Moon and the Hierophant, there's some spiritual lessons yet to be revealed on your path to what it is that you want. Okay, let's get into it. Now, the Wheel of Fortune, something is fated, something that's coming, something that you're on the threshold of is fated for you. The Magician, you've been manifesting this for a while now. Okay, so I think these cards are coming out to say, look, you are on the path to what it is that you want, but don't rush it now, and don't get impulsive because of impatience and wreck this path that you've been working toward for a long time. I mean, you won't wreck it, but you might delay it by being impulsive. You know, we tend to get in our own way like that. There's burden and feminine energy behind that. Okay, so burdened by feminine energy. Burdened by feminine energy, what I'm getting from this is like, it's your time to receive now. That feminine energy card comes out. The feminine, we're supposed to be receptive, but taking on burdens instead. And so it's like, oh, I need to figure out how to receive. That's a burden for the feminine, you know what I mean? And instead of just stepping back, I mean, it's easy to receive, you just got to step back and you stop doing, but that's hard for women to do, because we like to be useful, we like to be looking after everyone. Interesting. So something is fated, you're on the path to it, but you might be burdening yourself too much, expecting too much of yourself, and you should just be receiving it instead. Six of Pentacles, you've got this reciprocal energy coming in. Again, it feels like this is telling us of the energies, these first two cards that are coming on this threshold. Because the Knight of Swords card feels to me like today's energy. The Two of Voices, you won't know what to do. Interesting. So reciprocal energy is coming, but you won't know what to do. So as yesterday in the full moon energy, I was saying you're probably not noticing the people that are right for you, and you're noticing the ones that aren't right for you because you're used to that kind of behavior. And that's the behavior that you're kind of expecting from people. So in other words, like you might be, so if it's about your love life, you might be open to those that want to seduce you, and then you're thinking that other people aren't interested in you because they're not trying to seduce you. So you're only open to being seduced, in which case you're going to get the players and stuff like that, and might not be noticing the people that want a serious relationship and aren't willing to play those games. You know, it could be something like that. So reciprocal energy is going to come in, but you're not going to know what to do with it. Two of Voices says you won't know what to do with it. So you won't know whether to choose it or not. So you are manifesting, you're on the path to something, and this is the universe saying, hey, but when I put it in front of you, you don't choose it. I put in front of you what it is that you want, and then you sabotage it, you don't choose it. And this is why we've got to do the inner work to become the person that does choose it, to become the person that knows how we get in our own way, so we can stop doing that, and then we can choose what is put in front of us. Because I can guarantee you that it's been put in front of you over and over and over again. I know that because I've changed my energy a lot over the years. I've been doing this for a long time, 23 years. And in the last few years, my experience has changed completely. Now I'm healed. It's changed completely. And I can look back at all the times where I was unhealed and I lamented, oh, I'm not finding what it is that I want. And I can call myself out on that now, and I'm like, but there was that person, and there was that person, and there was that opportunity, but I was sabotaging it every single time. I wasn't even seeing it. I was pushing it away. I was creating problems with it. I was arguing with them. And I was like, you know, I was just pushing it away the whole time it had been in front of me. So being called out, with being called out here, saying, look, the universe is putting it in front of you, but you won't have it because it feels weird to you. It feels like it's not what you're used to. So there's a need to ground yourself in new energy. You're learning about how to change, but before you can have what it is that you want, and it's not like the universe holding it back from you, because as I said, it's putting it right in front of you, but you're not choosing it. Before you will choose it, before you can have it, because you'll choose it and you won't sabotage it this time, you need to ground that energy in. So you need more time in the new energy that you've been learning and becoming, which is why it's not time to rush into something, right? That's why I was getting the warning from that Knight of Swords. Be strong. Be strong. Now is not the time to take impulsive action. You're not ready yet. And sometimes it takes years to sit in an energy too. I just think like with this new business that I'm starting, I'm fully ready for it now, and I wasn't for a very long. Of course, it's perfect timing now. Of course it is. I wasn't ready for it. I wasn't stable enough in myself, ready for it, and now I am. There's forgiveness behind that, and forgive yourself too, the impulsive urges. And like I said, you can't really mess up. You can slow yourself down, but the universe, our guides, our higher selves are always going to shift the path if we fall off it or whatever. It loves us. It's going to shift the path. It's going to say, oh, well, it's this way back. There's always a way back to what it is that you want that's fated. So you are on track to something, but you need to continue being patient and let yourself ground the energy, ground your new patterns, ground what you've learned. Another way is integration. integrate what you've learned for longer until it becomes a part of you, just who you are, what you'll do naturally, not something that you have to kind of force and think about. The moon and the Hierophant, because the spiritual lessons yet to be revealed. Six of Voices, Six of Inspiration. Wow. The path to your success, right? Because the Six of Voices is about the universe is trying to help you over the obstacles that are in your way. That could be a sabotage and all kind of things that you're not seeing. The Six of Inspiration is to your success. So there are more spiritual lessons to come. I know you want them all to be over, but they're not. They're not. And there's divine timing behind that. All in good time. And that's the other thing too, is you might think that you're in a rush, you know, for all of these things that you want, but the universe isn't in a rush. It would never be that mean to you. It doesn't want to bombard us with lesson after lesson after lesson, even though it sometimes feels like that. And this reading is kind of saying it's your impatience that's making it feel like it's lesson after lesson, because you can't have it right now. Okay, what about our love lives? What's going on in our love lives? So back to the top. Time to restore threshold. You are on the threshold of something. However, take it easy. Take it easy. Relax. Okay, our love lives. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Definitely a message at the moment from the guides of looking beyond your comfort zone for partners. Looking beyond what you're usually drawn to, attracted to, and all of that. Know you are loved. Yeah, the universe does love you for sure. And there is someone out there, of course, probably plenty of people that love you. Let your fears dissolve and be proud of yourself. Be proud of yourself and how far you've come and how much you've grown. Absolutely. You're doing great. Don't be impatient with yourself. Okay, we have communication coming out with memories and regret. So regretting some kind of communication that you had with someone. Perhaps you wish you'd said something else instead. Perhaps you thought that if you said something else, you would have what you wanted now in relationship. We've got the Lovers, giving oneself an adventure. Something about being adventurous. Perhaps giving too much. The Lovers card to me is like a frivolous kind of a relationship, not really what it is that you want. But you could be giving your heart away to an adventurous kind of a feeling. And Lovers, a light kind of relationship, you know, more a situationship, fling kind of an energy. Tell us more. What's in the energies today? If a fling is what you want, go for it. If a fling is not what you want, if you want a long-term thing, then stop getting into flings. Because they're very different. The way people get into them are very different. Get into relationships is very different than the way to get into a fling. Fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. We've got a Parrot. Someone will gossip about your secrets. Be careful who you tell things to. Hand, in need of help, assistance, guidance. Be open to receive. You don't have to do it all yourself. And a Box, you will receive a gift. Nice. Think of a yes or no answer question, because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly for our answer, but it's just a bit of fun. It's a general reading, not a personal reading. If you do want to book in for a private reading, you're very welcome to. Find a link for that in the description box below and also up there too. How best to deal with these energies today? Two of Cups. Two of Cups is a very different energy than that Lovers kind of an energy. The Two of Cups is a love match. It is a partnership, a true partnership. Now, what I'm getting from this is you've got to be true to yourself first. Know who you are, know what it is that you want, and be giving yourself that already. And then you'll find someone who is a true match to that. In other words, ask yourself, do you really want a complete match to who you're being at the moment? Do you want, like, if you've resonated with any of these things, do you want someone that when reciprocal energy is there, they don't take it? Like, do you want to get into a relationship with someone that a great opportunities in front of them and they just sabotage it? Is that what you want? Do you want an impatient person that dashes into things because they're impatient with themselves? Right. So really think about it. That the energies that you are at the moment, do you really want a match to that? Or do you want to become a person that's very stable, loving themselves, making good decisions for themselves? And when you're solid and you've integrated that, then a match to come along to that. So think of a yes or no answer question now. Your answer is no, it's the ruby. Don't do it. There you go. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like before you click off down there. Click that subscribe button if you're new. You can click that join button as well if you want me to continue making these today's tarot. I'm doing one of my days off now, and so your support would be great in that. You'll also be invited along to members only live shows, members only live shows, Psychic Cafe, where I'll be giving mini reads as well. Love to have you as part of a member here on this channel. Have the best day ever, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.